Hello, welcome to our GaytorPal final presentation. We'll just get straight into it. We're going to go into meet the dev team. So our Scrum Master is George Ramirez. I'm the product manager. My name is Bernardo Covaleda. Our lead backend is Ryan Cutler, and our lead frontend is David Dennis. So what is GaytorPal? GaytorPal is essentially a comprehensive schedule organizer. We saw a lot of problems with just the way the schedule organizers are made. Our GaytorPal app is to essentially streamline academic and extracurricular activities and just find all the information on campus for different clubs and different things of that nature and just the events that they have. And this app was specifically for iOS. So like I said before, the problems that we're trying to solve using GaytorPal is essentially make up for all the lack of effective planners there is on the iOS app store. And so because our app is specifically tailored to university students to help them balance the rigorous courses and just the rigorous personalized they have to go through. One of the biggest things at UF is that we have an outdated resource called GatorLink, which essentially has all the clubs and all the leadership positions. But the thing is, it doesn't have any access to the club informations and like when their events are and different things like that. So the only way to really access that is through Instagram and looking through all the clubs. So we provided a way to have a single platform because that's another issue, a single platform where um, each club gets to access the schedules of each other club.
So we designed GatorPal with those problems in mind, and the unique design of GatorPal was specifically created to help University of Florida students to stay organized so they can meet their goals. Students can get up-to-date information directly from their clubs, and for the first time, students can access every club's event schedule in one convenient platform.
So as regards to the technical depth and the technical details of our project, at the start of the project, we had in mind to integrate a to-do list that would basically be a different page with all the priorities for the assignments and basically like a more compact way of organizing a student schedule that will not be finished due to technical difficulties, but that is something that we're going to do in the future. We also wanted to do a Canvas API integration to add it to the functionality of the calendar so that it will appear on the actual canvas of the student, or maybe import the assignments directly from Canvas. But that turned out to be too complicated to do in this time frame, and so that is in the backlog right now. And also we wanted to be able to for clubs to upload their logos, but due to that requiring external software, third-party software like AWS or other web storage for images, we decided to put that in the backlog as well. And to prioritize the speedy delivery of our project and meet the deadlines, we had to opt for some easier yet less robust or efficient method. Mainly in the backend, since we prioritize getting the basic functionality done, and we didn't look that deep into what other solutions there were to connect the backend to the Swift frontend. Also, they also had some difficulties since connecting a GraphQL backend to a Swift frontend is not exactly a straightforward task. So that could definitely be improved and will be improved in the next steps of GatorPal.
So yeah, as Jorge said, for the future of GatorPal, we're planning to complete the to-do list. We plan to increase the robustness and efficiency of the existing features. We will be implementing the club logos functionality and the Canvas API with Google Calendar, so students can have all their assignments imported to GatorPal. We plan to do a promotional website, and we plan to expand our support to Android phones.
All right, so that's it for our
presentation.
yeah. So that's it for our presentation slides. So now we'll get into the software demo, where David will lead us now.
So when you're opening GatorPal, this is what you see. We're gonna sign up with my information from. You do need an UFL email to be able to sign up. Just click and type the username you want, and the password needs to be at least 6 characters long for you to create an account. When you sign up, this is the UI you see. You can add any assignments. You need a title and the descriptions with a due date and a category for that assignment. So here we have a proposal. It's an assignment I have to do for one of my classes. It's due on the 26th at midnight. So I'm gonna save assignment. I also have planned a movie night. I'm gonna watch Inception. It's gonna be on the 26th, and we're gonna save it as a personal event. And lastly, I'm gonna add an outreach activity I have to do for my Quest 2 class. So here you see it saves and we all of the assignments save, and you can actually see the time left to complete them. There's a timer, and you can also modify the assignments. This it's done, so it goes away, and here are the clubs functionality. Leo, if you want to talk more about it.
Yeah, so in the club, the organization essentially is that we're gonna have it filtered more for later on for different like time periods. So we're gonna have new clubs, and as you can see here, you can add these clubs to your calendar, and then we'll update like once to your calendar once you add them. You also have the ability of having dark mode, and as you see now, we can see manage subscriptions, which are just going to be the clubs that you are subscribed to that are being added to your calendar. And then finally, you are able to sign up on the account screen.
Sign out. Here we're gonna sign in with another account I made just to show that everything is secured in the back end. I had some assignments loaded in before, so here are the assignments for this account. You can scroll to any date you want, and they will automatically change. Show how the clubs again. So that's the authentication part of it. So that's GaytorPal.
One of the features that wasn't shown for that part of the presentation was also like the categories feature, where you can essentially filter clubs for either the name of the clubs or the categories they fall into. But yeah, that's been our presentation for GaytorPal.
Also, one last thing, as for the list of issues and the next steps are the ones outlined in the stretch code. And as for the issues, they mainly revolve around connecting the graphical backend to Swift UI, since that is something that we had never done before. And as I said earlier, it was not a straightforward process, so that took a lot of research and trial and error on our part. But aside from that, we didn't have any big issues aside from connecting those backends to the frontend. And yeah, that's all from us.
Thank you so much.